All right, welcome back. It's day 20 out of 30 recording a video every day for YouTube. Today we're doing like a channel recap. I never really did like why am I recording videos every day for the next 30 days. I didn't like establish the challenge ahead of time. I really wanted no excuses and just run with it methodology or ideology. And today we're going to kind of look back over the last 20 days, see how the YouTube channel is doing, see how I'm enjoying it, and if you're kind of following a similar journey, maybe you can take some of my learnings that I've learned over the last 20 days. So let me go ahead and just share my screen here. My channel is obviously Hi Jose Romero. Welcome. Thanks for joining. If you do like the content and you want to see more, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's jump into the channel analytics here. So this channel is not a new channel. It's been established. I've uploaded content all the way as far back as 2017, and it's all privated now. Mainly it's like trip details, starting the channel back up. I did a fitness challenge, doing push-ups with some friends, and I uploaded those on YouTube. But really the channel has started as of July 2026. I've uploaded every single day for the last 19 days, today making day 20. The goal of the channel was to get comfortable talking on a screen. So being present in front of a camera, practicing my speech, being more articulate, slowing down when I talk, really flexing that muscle that I'm pretty bad at now. When it comes to my day-to-day friends and family, I'm very passionate about things I talk about regarding my job and tech and hobbies and things that I enjoy. But I realize I'm not very well at articulating them or keeping people's attention. So this challenge itself has been established to, one, allow me to practice that in front of a accountable audience, and two, build up a muscle of consistency. So this promise to myself to record a video for 30 days was self-imposed. There is no other stakeholder besides myself and the audience that I'm building. And it's meant to build up that discipline, because to be fair, a lot of days I do not want to record a video. It's, long work day, it's a rough day. I would rather spend time with my puppies or with my wife. Instead, I am spending my afternoons understanding how to record a video, how to edit a video, how to make a thumbnail, how to use YouTube in general, like doing these A/B tests. And as difficult as those things are, or not, stopping 3, 2, 1. And yeah, so there's obviously a million other things I'd rather be doing, but instead I am here recording a video, and it can get very frustrating. Sitting in front of this camera, talking to it, messing up, having to restart after 5, 10, 15 minutes is pretty annoying, especially when I start rambling and the topics are not cohesive. And even if I build a script out or build talking points out, I don't follow along and then have to edit that out and cut it out. It's one of those things where I'm literally doing it right now. It can be very frustrating and it could be a little demoralizing, right? However, this is a no excuses channel. I am gonna roll out these next 30 days, and I'd like for y'all to be part of the journey, and hopefully we can look back maybe a year from now and see how far we've grown. So it's a documentation purpose, it's a self-exercise in public speaking, and it's a discipline mechanism. So those are my 3 main purposes for having this channel. Obviously, learning along the way on what works and doesn't work for YouTube. I intentionally did not pick a niche starting off. I wanted to be as broad as possible so that I wouldn't be boxed in or limited by specific topics. I have a lot of passions in life. I know not all of them are gonna do well on YouTube, and these small niches may be more or less profitable for certain communities and not for others. I didn't want to take any of that to account. I just wanted to record videos on things I'm learning day to day and put those out there in the world. If one of those takes off and hits and my channel can pivot into that, great. If not, doesn't matter. This is what I enjoy doing. This is what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future alongside my day-to-day job. And I wanted to kind of ramp up that learning curve as quickly as possible. Hence 30 days, 30 videos. So I want to share some analytics here from YouTube directly. Currently we are at 642 views, 30 hours of watch time, and we've gained 4 subscribers. We have been posting, like I said, pretty consistently over the last 19 days, today making it 20. If we look at the best performing videos, obviously it's AI related, and typically the AI related ones have to do with news. So recent news, specifically the OpenAI and Claude kind of breaching sandbox and accessing the internet, are very popular. Seems like I did well on the YouTube search on these items, and I got quite a bit of views. Good amount of watch time, not a lot of engagement. I've had a few people comment, but other than that, it's been pretty quiet. So obviously there's probably a need to improve how my videos are made, how to continue capturing people's attention, maybe improving the thumbnails a little bit. I am learning how to do these A/B tests. I do A/B tests on both the thumbnails as well as the titles themselves. I am having some results say like there's too little views. We don't know which one did better than the other. However, just looking at this, simple thumbnails with faces seem to do well. I'm experimenting more recently with some like icons and being a little more bold in the colors. I've since rebranded myself to get away from the yellow and black. So my new videos that you'll be seeing uploaded have a more vibrant colors to help catch more attention. That's one of the feedbacks that I saw, that if I was wearing a brighter colored shirt or there was more icons, it ended up resulting in more views. So these are just my initial learnings. Obviously, we'll do a full retrospective once we hit to day 30, total views, total effort spent, as well as kind of tooling and efficiencies learned along the way. I am enjoying the results of getting feedback from uploading these videos. The daily daily upload challenge is difficult, right? Getting up, going to work, having a rough day at work, and then coming off of work and then having to make a video, talk to a camera, is not easy. That's where that discipline muscle gets flexed, and I'm getting better at it. There's days where I sit in front of a camera, try to make things perfect, spend an hour reading scripts and trying to do voiceovers and things like that, and it seems like the perfection quality that I'm trying to seek is just never attainable. So the final product ends up being slightly worse when I'm at wit's end. You can see that some of the videos I post, I have a lot of energy because it was a 1 or 2 taker, and it ended up being really good, and I ended up just running with it. The ones that I am like low energy, tired, just want to get it done, it's most likely because I was recording for like hours trying to get it right and trying to save time on editing, but instead I was doing multiple takes and reading the same thing over and over again. So I would lose track of what I've said, what I'm going to say, and the final product may have not been as good as I intended it to be. So yeah, things I've learned. I've learned that perfection obviously is not the goal. The goal is practice, and that's what I'm struggling with that. I'm used to kind of building everything, getting it ready for the perfect state, and then launching. This is more like just get it launched, get it done, post frequently, and adjust as you go. I get distracted sometimes with optimizations when it comes to like scripts or getting the transcribed stuff to work correctly on YouTube, or maybe updating stuff on website, kind of trying to enhance my funnel mechanism to get people to click on stuff. But honestly, all that does not matter. So making sure I don't stay distracted is a big one that I'm learning. And then the consistency portion, doing it early in the day, I think is my biggest win. Being able to wake up, do the video, be stress-free, work a day normally at my job, and then maybe work on a little bit of the extra stuff at night has been the biggest ROI for my time. Rather than being tired, coming here, recording, struggling to record, throwing it out there, then having to do all the little tinkering at the end, it just ends up becoming like a 2-3 hour long thing that I much rather be doing other things, right? Spending time with my wife, spending time with the puppies, going out to eat, whatever excuse you can have. There's a million of them out there. I think, and I believe right now, the consistency aspect alone, I think, is making me rethink the way I do things outside of YouTube. So yeah, we have views. We are getting more and more comfortable looking at a camera. We are getting our setup a little bit nicer. I'm probably going to rearrange my room to make recording a little bit more conducive. So being able to kind of wake up, sit in front of a camera, hit record and go, I think is a nice little quality of life thing I can do that will be not too difficult and would improve my overall consistency. Right now, I have to wake up, see what I have laying around. Did I fold the laundry? Did I clean this up? Did I put away the plates? Like whatever it is, right? And then you have to kind of avoid that friction in order to just hit record. Whereas when things in the background are looking nice, you can just sit down, hit record, start talking, do a few takes, and then the video portion of it is done, and then comes all the other stuff. So yeah, thanks for joining me. This is day 20. No topics really. It's more of a internal reflection on the YouTube channel's current standing. Where we're going next, well, 10 more videos are coming out on a wide range of topics, stuff that interests me, that I care about, and then do a retro on that 30-day journey, and then we'll pivot to probably like 2 to 3 videos a week, more research, more in-depth topics, more targeted topics based on stuff that I really want to, put out in the world, not just quick rambles. So yeah, stay tuned. If you want to join along with the journey, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I'll catch you on tomorrow's video. Thanks.